Hello, myself Shivangi Lohmi. I'm a legal intern at Lexis & Company. I'm from Yashwantrao Chaval Law College, Pune, Maharashtra. Today, my topic is Doctrine of Harmonious Construction. The term harmonious construction refers to such construction by which harmony or oneness amongst various provisions of an enactment is arrived at. When the words of statutory provisions bear more than one meaning and there is a doubt as to which meaning should prevail, then such meaning should be adopted by which the words best harmonize with the subject and the subject of the enactment. It is presumed that the legislature has enacted a law with a definite purpose. It is also presumed that legislature have used precise words to open their mind and have left no ambiguity in the language of the enactment. It is further presumed that all the provisions of a statute are well composed and consistent with each other because the legislature is not supposed to contradict itself by providing conflicting provision. Hence, the statute should be construed in such a manner so as to avoid any repugnancy. Any inconsistency should neither be created nor be readily inferred. Where all alternatives constructions are possible, that construction should be accepted by which consistency is achieved and constructions leading to inconsistency should be rejected. Therefore, such a construction should be allowed to prevail by which existing inconsistency is removed and both the provisions remain in force, in harmony with each other. It brings harmony among the various lists referred to in Indian Constitution Schedule 7. Objectives. The objective of harmonious construction is to avoid any confrontation between two enacting provisions of a statute and to construe the provisions in such a way so that the harmonize the basis of this rule is that the legislature never envisages to provide two conflicting provisions in a statute for the reason that it amounts to self-contradiction. The real legislative intent that we try to discover in the process of interpretation cannot be to provide for something in one provision and deny the same in subsequent one. Principle of rule of harmonious construction. In the landmark case of CIT versus Hindustan Bulk Carriers 2003, the Supreme Court laid down 5 principles of rule of harmonious construction. The courts must avoid a head-on clash of seemingly contradicting provisions and they must construe the contradicting provisions. The provisions of one section cannot be used to defeat the provision contained in another unless the court, despite all its efforts, is unable to find a way to reconcile their differences. Case laws. Re Kerala Education Bill 1951, East India Hotels Limited versus Union of India 2001. This video doesn't solicit any types of promotions or advertisements as per the guidelines of Bar Council of India, and the sole purpose of this video is for educational purposes only. Please like, share and comment on my video and do subscribe this channel. Thank you so much.